each other. Spider, unfortunately, haven't been able to find a set of armor yet. Mike in a similar situation here with T225, but T225 also with no armor, no HP here. T225 trying to find an armor to swap into. Went to set up the scale rush.
A little bit better than he has done leading up to this point. Spider, though, he's not feeling too good about that one. He ate a lot of damage. He sends out the pillar, manages to follow up with the blue focus on the katana, and immediately jumps into the mech. He's trying to find that kill. Is going to be a bit of a bad situation, though, as he's just used that mech. He's not going to have it for this final zone collapse. He's going to have to try and make it work. He's going to have to try and get as much value as he can before it comes down to the final moments. Panaman going up into the sky, but he's getting cooked. He gets knocked down by the turret. No follow-up, unfortunately, for those farriers. Panaman, he's still grappling up Mike as well. He gets caught by the turret, and another one getting knocked into the zone. Desperately trying to stay inside the safe zone, but they're double stacked. The double artillery. He's just getting pounded into the zone, into the sandy desert, eating a mouthful of sand. Pandaman trying to do as much as he can, but he's not very much he can do. But Wang Liang's going to come away the winner of this lobby of our first game of the
players that dropped on top of each other. Here we go. AOW.Mike into Pandaman. Oh my God.
Swapped with that purple pulse sword, a juicy damage, taking down WBG Spider.
We turn now. AOW.Mike still giving on here to J Team's action. Both of these players on the hottie pit. Action.
Demon of the lobby right now. Frostivus on the Takeda. We're going to have to wait and see how this plays out. But Mike, he does have a little bit of a disadvantage in terms of effective health. Frostivus opening up with that F3. Manages to get a decent amount of chip damage. Mike very quick to equalize. Frostivus sends out that vertical blue focus. Mike, what a huge parry! Gets that uppercut after the cancel into the blue focus, and now he's going for the ultimate. He's trying to take the initiative. Frostivus manages to hit him out of the air on that entry, and again reads it twice back to back. Frostivus, he only has one blade left remaining, and he sends it out. Mike baits it out. He's able to force him to use it, and it looks as though it might be over. Mike.
Sword into GG Shaw's legendary nunchucks. I do believe it's Hottie versus Feria, and we're going to see how this matchup plays out. Mike going airborne here, looking for some of those pistol shots, is able to avoid the aerial R&B there coming in. Some damage being found here by GG Shaw, but not enough as AOW.Mike finds a ton of damage conversion off of the longsword here. Goes for the overhold, is forced out of the neutral there as the parry whiff comes a little too late for him to capitalize on. There we are going to see the Feria going up into mech form. Mike gonna get a full pot off here while taking a little bit of damage. Able to dodge backwards away here, able to dodge again, and Mike going to look for some more of these pots. He's able to find one. Oh, it's a lot of damage coming in, though. Mike able to find one more pot. He needs to dodge this next one yet again. He's able to dodge two. He's able to dodge three. Mike will find the full heal, ladies and gentlemen. And now he's got the ultimate coming in. There's not much Shaw can do about this. Oh, my God. There's so much damage being ripped out. And GG Shaw forces him to come out here and take these bad fights. And unfortunately, it is a lobby full of hotties, zippings, and farias. And he goes the tree. He's going to feel forced to go topside. Now he's feeling forced to invest in the ultimate as well. Wang Liang, oh my goodness, the whole lobby hungry for the elimination. There's really no place he can go. He's caught out in the middle. No way for him to break the ankles here. He's got forced to keep the ultimate. Oh my God, Phoenix Blast coming in through the door. Wang Liang gets put into timeout. There's no place for him to go. He's stuck in the tent. The scale rush, he will get away. Okay. Oh my goodness, Mike finds the elimination though. It goes to 6.
Woo-hoo-hoo! AOW.Mike. Armor, just a tiny little sliver. He does not have his ultimate to work with either. The Velocity Untold taking the rest of that armor clean off. Akuma, he's trying to escape. He's trying to use these buildings. He does manage to find... Oh, no, wait, it was the Mike. Mike managing to find the parry with that longsword, taking T225 out of the equation and then isolating Akuma for himself, going up to 7 eliminations. sending out these Phoenix Blasts left and right. He's just doing all the damage he can. He does not care. He has that F2 to cover. If he does have his turn taken back, it is exactly what happens. He uses that F2. He loses a little bit of health, but it's nothing too big. Oh, but that's a little chunky. He eats a big chunk from those nunchucks, from that velocity untold, and now he's getting chipped down by the pistol shots. If he manages to make it into the tent, he does in fact make it in. He doesn't have too much to work with though. He's just trying to get this full heal, I imagine. There it is. He cancels the ultimate, keeping about 25%. He's going to look to try and re-engage very shortly. So is T225. He does have the advantage. He does have that zipping ult to work with. But it might not be enough, especially if Mike is going to hit him with this beautiful terrain combo, getting him off the roof into the carousel, demolishing all of that armor. T225, he's still on the move. He's trying to stay evasive. He's trying to get out of dangers, but oh my, the parry coming in from Mike, the longsword sap with the gold longsword doing so much damage. Oh, T225, he does find the armor swap. He's still on the move. His ult's out for the count. He has no F to work with. He has no way to lever any of these. Oh my, there it is. And Mike with the grapple combo into Phoenix Blast.
Those dual halberds will have the pot. Shaw going to show up, and now Unique wanting to break away from this fight. Shaw going to pressure in onto this Zhang, ladies and gentlemen. All three of them basically entering at the exact same time. Akuma going to go airborne here with the legendary staff, looking to make some hits land on to our boy Mike. Not going to quite find them, but Mike will land into the staff, and some huge hits coming in for Akuma. We're going to see the pillar and the F invested already. He's trying to come in and create some distance between that pillar and Mike. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it here. Oh, he does get the shove away here. Mike knows he's going to have to back up into this pillar very soon. Akuma trying to force away there is going to use the ult activation to get away from the follow-up damage. Akuma trying to get the heals off. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the dodge there. This is the worst case scenario. He's way too far away from that pillar. Only one shot.
Decent spot to be in if you don't have an ultimate for yourself. T225, he's still being put under a considerable amount of pressure. He has no armor. He's trying to find a moment to heal, but Mike is not going to let him, and there it is. He sends out that blue, and Mike gets the parry and the kill pickup. Akuma, unfortunately, though, he comes over to the body, but there's no soul bloom. He just sat in the zone. Mike, he's like, what's this guy doing? Okay, bye.
Oh my
okay,
goodness. Akuma will go down to AOW.Mike here.
The sprinting R&B would have caught a whole dodge out. Very nicely done. Chu Zhang, though, man that we were just watching die in the Realm of Yang, now almost dead outside of the Realm of Yang, getting pressured by every single one of these players in the vicinity. He's so unbelievably low. He uses that F1 to try and keep himself alive just a tiny bit longer. He's desperately trying to kite with this longsword, with this Phoenix Blast. He does a considerable amount of damage to Frostivus. Frostivus does manage to come in and pick up that Soul Bloom, but oh, I thought Mike was immediately going to jump on Frostivus, but maybe not Mike. He's more interested in the Farrier. He's coming in. Action taking a crazy amount of damage, forced to use that V3, forced to use that ultimate, and it's already over. Mike sends out the cannon shot and immediately repairs. Doesn't even look at it. Cool, guys, don't look at explosions. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the 1v1 we've been waiting for. AOW.Mike versus ELD Frostivus. 7 kills onto Mike. Can he make it 8? Or will Frostivus be able to pick up his 4th elimination of the game? They've equalized their health. Frostivus going for those overholds. He's trying to find the entry, but unfortunately he does get parried on the overhold. Mike catching him with some chip damage, and there it is again. Mike with another beautiful parry, catching Frostivus, reading him like a book. Frostivus
Also in the areas, we're actually going to see Mike and Akuma going head-to-head, both of these players into that zone. Akuma incredibly low. Mike with the purple weapon already going to try and hold him there for as long as possible. Tap dodging backwards to make sure that he's going to be able to push on off. We see the F2 from the Hardy now being invested so Mike can take the high ground and potentially look to drop down with a vertical. Akuma not playing into it, gets the 1-2. Mike with the overhaul into parry, following it on up. Gorgeous L&B to try and keep a track of Akuma, knowing that the Farrier under pressure is going to use the F1 and try to break away. Mike now looking to try and lock down this kill, will be able to get the grapple cancel onto Akuma. He needs to be able to drop this player because that body's going to be so far away from everybody. That's going to be insurance policy. Late game, the 1-2 coming through from Mike, catching Akuma. He's going to leave the Soul Bloom. I guarantee it. It would give him his ult, but he's going to leave that bloom with how far away it is from everyone else's drop location. He wants that.
And Kate to KLA C225. C225 decides he wants to get a little closer too. Beautiful parry coming through from Wang Lang. He's going to absolutely juggle Mike off the inside of this hut. Immediately, Mike is going to try to see if maybe he can time it right to go off to the inside here. Seeing if he can capture himself some decent resources here. Doesn't have anything to his name in the sense of heals and shields. The question is he going to actually commit to this fight? Wang Liang dangerously doesn't have much shield here. He's going to use that as the opportunity here to close in this gap. Nice hit though, try to find him as FF keep coming in from Hadi. Trying to see if he can close in this gap. He's waiting for the opportunity for them to strike. Nice hit from the dagger. Beautiful strike. Goes down, gets the finish. With a quick reset here, and now T225 trying to see if they can close in the gap a little bit more. Waiting for the scale rush, but that longsword is able to push them off the top side here. He's got to be careful as now the third party starts to come in. T225 is going to close in this gap, trying to see if maybe they can main it. The ulti comes out, but Mike is going to come through. Griefing is about as worse as a mother, trying to get away from all of the solicitors here, trying to get that extra buck. You have to be able to rotate this around as Unique, trying to hold on strong here. The pistol shot trying to connect.